You ready?
They got all that down at the police station. I don't need it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jimmy Patel, co-founder and CEO of Split. We've all been here having a great time at our restaurant, but the whole experience is ruined because it takes forever to pay your bill. It makes you feel like this guy right here. During peak hours, this is a very common scenario, and it takes waitstaff more than 10 minutes to close an open bill. Now, as frustrating this is from a diner's perspective, it's even a bigger problem for the restaurants. Consumers share their grievances with the world and influence the masses, and drop in star ratings on sites like Yelp result in revenue loss up to 10%. So that means for an average full-service restaurant, that's loss of $90,000 annually and billions industry-wide. This is where we come in. We solve the problem for both consumers and restaurants. With consumers, use the app to leave a restaurant as easily as they walked in by viewing and paying their bill straight from the smartphone. And if you're not dining in, you could order ahead and food is ready upon arrival for takeout. And for restaurants, it's simple. We connect them to those consumers and increase their bottom line. And we do it in several ways. One, we decrease that table turn rate from minutes to seconds. So that means the long wait on a Friday night just got a lot shorter. We also capture consumer sentiments in real time. So owners and managers could approach dissatisfied consumers in real time to rectify the situation. We also help them deliver very personalized experience mobile campaigns as well. Here's a quick demo of the app. Let's say you're at a restaurant, you're ready to leave, view your bill in real time, rate your experience, hit pay. It's that easy. And obviously, if you're in a large group, you could pay your portion evenly, dollar amount, or itemize. Let's say you select itemize. You just tap, select your items, and done. It's that easy. This simple act of paying through the phone generates tremendous amount of information, and we capture it all. We know consumers' likes and dislikes, dietary requirements, and we couple that with external factors like weather and ratings to create a robust marketing platform for the restaurant industry. So here's an example of a campaign that could be deployed through our platform. Let's say you're a sports bar. You know it's raining. So incentivize people within 2-mile radius, inform them, hey, happy hours at a discount. The great thing about this, all this is modular. So the restaurant owner could set these campaigns in minutes, and we do all the heavy lifting. We deliver the campaign to the right device, the right time, the right user. We launched in Atlanta almost 9 months ago. Since then, we brought on hundreds of restaurants, and those restaurants today are saving more than 10 minutes per table and increasing their revenues by 10% on tab size. Here's an example of a restaurant park bar in Atlanta that's saving 27 minutes on the table turn rate and increasing their revenue by 16%. I know everyone's wondering, when is Split coming to a city near me? Well, we already have an awesome sales team. Then we've also secured a partnership with the point-of-sale resellers to go nationally, in addition with the third largest payment processor globally that will act as a reseller as well. And on the consumer front, the waitstaff and the restaurant act as a distribution channel. They're incentivized to convert every diner into a Split user. And this ties directly into our social media campaign to keep them engaged. The restaurant industry is massive, represents 4% of US GDP, and there's 3 areas that are growing tremendously: mobile payments, ordering, and marketing. We're compatible with 225,000 locations today, and our addressable market is over $1 billion. We do have competitors in this space. Companies like TapDial focus on payments, Grubhub on ordering, and companies like Ziosk require restaurants to deploy tablet on every table, which is very capital intensive. We enable all 3 services through software and no hardware. Our business model is simple. We charge a small monthly fee, get commission on payment processing, and also commission on the mobile campaigns. The co-founding team, we have expertise in payments, marketing, design, and security. In addition, we brought on key advisors that have serial entrepreneurs that have scaled businesses, sold businesses, and have gone public. We've also secured partnerships with global brands to extend our reach nationally. We've done a lot with little. Our platform is patent pending. We won the FinTech Innovation Award this year. We're part of Georgia Tech's most prestigious program. And we are also adding more point-of-sale systems to our platform. By the way, we're just getting started. The company's raising $1.5 million to take Split nationwide, hire sales and engineers, and increase our marketing sales efforts. So if you're tired of waiting in restaurants just like me, and you want to protect your most valuable asset, your time, come join Team Split in the F-Waiting revolution. Thank you for your time.
So, Jimmy, you guys got a lot of things going on there, right? There's ordering, there's trying to pay your bill, there's splitting your bill. So you have payments, you have marketing, you have ordering. Do you guys think that you bit off a little bit too much this time around versus just focusing on the bill payment side of it?
So that's how the company was started, on just the payment. As we dove deep into the industry, we realized there was a lot more friction points that our platform could add value quickly. Since we tie into the point of sale system, we pull the menu information. So it's not like we're menu creating or curation. So we could do, with software, we could quickly enable all three services. And then as more and more people are using the service, we're capturing a lot of data, and we're sending mobile campaigns to increase foot traffic as well. And that's all simple as well.
Question: last year on our show, West Texas Investors Club, we financed a guy with an app called Speedy Tab. And it sounds very similar. You can order through the app on the phone, pays for it, does the tip, the whole thing, but the vendor has to pay for, pays the bill. Is that the same way that your app works?
Yeah, the restaurants pay us for our services. But, so again, you can only order takeout, but not when you're dining in.
Okay.
Could you port your software through an iPad? And the reason I ask is just this weekend I was doing some Venmo magic with some friends around the table, and one of the friends, of course, their cell phone was dead, and then the whole thing is screwed up. So do you guys solely just go through mobile without the restaurant being involved with hardware at all?
Absolutely. And in that scenario you just highlighted, what we do is, since you've already kind of checked in, if your phone dies, we divide the bill evenly.
And similarly to that, how are you getting people to sign up for the app? Are you attracting people through the restaurants or separately?
Through the restaurants. I was going to show you a slide. But so through our payment processor partner, any transaction that goes through the app is 0%. So the restaurant's motivated to push the app to their diners.
So can you talk about what traction you have with respect to actual customers and revenue? And then I wasn't clear, I heard you talk about channel partnerships with POS and other kinds of vendors in the space, because it's a really fragmented market, but I couldn't tell if you actually had signed partnerships and active sales happening through those channels, or whether they were aspirational.
So yeah, we have secured partnerships with WorldPay, and we're going through the reseller model now with them. And we're also working with another national distributor and signing the agreement very soon.
But no live customers, no live sales yet?
So today we've brought everything to direct sales.
Okay, and what does that look like? How many restaurants?
So we're in Atlanta, we have a pipeline of 100 restaurants, and we're launching in Nashville, we have about 25 here. And with the partner, we're talking to a large chain as well, that has 400 locations.
Why that team? So I looked up there and it didn't seem like anyone had restaurant experience, restaurant ownership experience, POS experience. What specifically about that team? So
there's Matthew Suber, who's part of the team. He actually worked on POS system for different vendors. In addition, co-founder Daniel Dorfman took his marketing company in the hospitality space and grew his business to hundreds of restaurants as well. And one of our advisors, he's also sits on the board of NRA, National Restaurant Association.